Hello and welcome. You reach the start of this channel or the bottom of this channel. I'm not looking in the camera right now because it's very unnatural for me to look in the camera and talk. I'll rather look at my face and talk. This is the first video that I'm recording. There are hopefully going to be many more videos which I will record and post. And right now I'm very disappointed and a little bit angry as well क्योंकि मेरे साथ मजाक हो मेरे साथ मजाक हो गया अभी एक्चुअली इस सेटअप से पहले I was recording on my desk. I put my laptop on the table. I was comfortably sitting on a chair to make this video look professional and to look more serious. Hey, I'm going to talk about something serious. I'm sitting on a chair, blah blah. And my laptop died. I put it on charge. It was charging. The charger was plugged in actually, but it was not plugged in. अभी मुझे पता चला कि उस वाले पोर्ट में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं आती. The struggles of shifting to a new room. You don't know how things work and what things don't work. Anyhow, so a brief introduction. My name is Sarthak. I'm 22 years old. I recently started working. Recently, very, very recently, like not even a year ago. Year भी बहुत बड़ा estimate हो गया, बहुत बड़ा word है. Not even 6 months ago. And I'm just living this life this way. The purpose of this channel is to think. This is going to be a thinking exercise. यहाँ आके मैं किसी भी टॉपिक के बारे में बात करूँगा. What I see on YouTube, Instagram, I'm not using it too much, avoiding it as much as possible. So YouTube, the books and movies I watch, the books I read, the movies I watch, the things I see in real life. These three are going to be the inspiration of this channel. I have made a channel before as well in past few years, many years ago, which I'm not going to talk about. Talking about this channel here, if you are over 22 or under 22, that doesn't matter. Mostly, I think the chances are you are under 22 if you are on this channel. And I just want you to think with me. जो भी अपने व्यूज रखूं मैं अपने व्यूज रखूंगा कमेंट्स में आप अपने व्यूज रखेंगे अगर मैं एनकरेज करूंगा कि आप भी ऐसे ही चैनल बनाएं एंड यू डॉक्यूमेंट योर व्यूज आप मुझे अपनी वीडियोस में टैग करो मैं टैग करके वापस जवाब दूंगा जवाब इन द सेंस नॉट एज अ बैटल but as a debate if it's a debatable topic. Going on with this, वो सारा करने के बाद I almost made an 11-minute long video. वहाँ बैठने की अब मेरी एनर्जी नहीं है and the second thing that port doesn't work so मेरे को लैपटॉप चार्ज लगाना है so I'm sitting on my bed. रूम टूर मैं नहीं दे सकता, not a very great room. Apart from that, this is all it's going to be on the channel, thinking videos. So to start with, आज भी हमें किस चीज़ के बारे में बात करनी है तो बात करते हैं the recent experience I had. So the experience is I recently watched two things. As I said, I love movies. The first thing I watched is Citizen Kane. I'm very late to watch it. पहले देख लेनी चाहिए थी but I didn't. The second thing I watched is Paatal Lok. Now, as my schedule is very busy due to work and everything, I don't get much time. So I watched Citizen Kane over a span of 3 days and Paatal Lok over a span of 3 days. Doesn't make sense. So a less than 2 hour long movie, Citizen Kane. I don't remember how long it is. I could check on my phone, but you can. It's less than or around 2 hours. And Paatal Lok, which is almost 6 hours long. And they both took me same time to watch. Why? There's the learning. Why? Firstly, I watched Citizen Kane just because it's regarded as the greatest movie ever, or one of the greatest movies ever, and I wanted to know why. That why it is regarded as the greatest movie. I had the curiosity to know why it is the greatest movie. I had no intent to watch it. I was not fascinated by it already. Whereas in Patal Lok, I recently watched the season 2. I watched the season 1 as well, and I wanted to watch it because of the authentic Haryanvi characters. I come from Haryana, so as a person from Haryana, I like to see authentic Haryanvi being spoken in cinema or in content in general, not like in Dangal or Sultan, which they use Haryanvi words, but the Haryanvi accent is very, very absent. Here, the words are Hindi, they do have an Haryanvi accent. I like that very much. And it's funny as well if you are rude in Haryanvi and you insult someone with an intent of comedy. That's way more funny than that. Coming back to the topic, Citizen Kane did not interest me as a movie. It interested me, like, how do I say this? A feed in filmmaking. That's the motivation of watching Citizen Kane. Even though I said I love movies, but there are movies that I don't love. I'm not saying that I didn't like Citizen Kane. It's an amazing movie, but it's a movie that I won't watch again for fun. There are many great things about Citizen Kane as well. For example, you've seen in movies like in a frame, there is the main subject in the front, and there's the background. The background is blur, the main subject is in focus. But there are levels to it. The background, the foreground, and the middle screen, another story is going on, and the background, and they all three are in different focus. What Citizen Kane did that is everything is in clear focus. It makes you a real person there. You can see everything in great focus. So Citizen Kane tries to make you the character in the story, which is a good tactic if you are a filmmaker. If you are interested in filmmaking, if you want to create anything, if you want to learn anything about filmmaking, you should watch Citizen Kane, or in general as well. It's a good experience. If you have 2 hours to spare, you're thinking of a movie, Citizen Kane could be a good option. It's a little fun, not very fun, and um, a bit philosophical as well, a lot philosophical. And that brings to another thing. I love philosophy as well. There are going to be instances when I talk about philosophy. Coming back to the movies thing, why it took me um, same time to watch two things, because even though if you love something, you don't have to love everything in it. Not talking about people, that would be disastrous to advise someone to not love other person entirely in any form, in your parents, in your lover, in your siblings, friends, everything. uh, but like, for example, if I say I love engineering, I come from an engineering background, and let's be more specific. Let's say I love machines. A person loves automobiles, he loves to work with bikes and cars. He decided to go for automotive engineering or mechanical engineering in general. He goes for the engineering, he loves cars, but there are some elements in the engineering which he hates. For example, the theory, the professors, and the pointless exams. The pointless exams, which refers to the exams of the theory, is just a hypothetical scenario. Let me just get some water. No, it's bad. So, all these things, the exams, the theory, the professors, which are the elements in the engineering that he doesn't like. If you don't like such little things in the big thing you choose, you don't have to be discouraged about it. You don't have to love everything in the thing you choose. There could be some things which you have to do, but you don't want to do. There could be some things that you have to do in order to get the thing you want to do. You don't have to you don't have to be discouraged about that. Was the main line of the video and I fucked it up. So anyhow, I know this particular video was not very well made. The scripting was very poor. My acting, I won't say acting, my speaking skills are very poor in terms of articulation. Actually, I'm quite good in articulation when it comes to writing, but when it comes to speaking, I'm just nothing. So another point of this video is to get better at speaking, get better at writing, and I want this to be done with other people as well. I'm not going to post this channel anywhere on my personal socials because I don't want people to come on this channel because of me. I want them to come to this channel because of the things I speak. If you are genuinely interested in the things I talk about, if you are genuinely interested in the same topics that I talk about, this channel is for you and I welcome you here. Thank you. And in the end, I just say subscribe, like, and just wait for my next video and comment whatever you think about it. Do you like it? What improvements I can make? And more importantly, what topics I can talk about. You can give me any topic and I'll think about it because I like thinking as well. And I would make a video on it. And more, there are going to be movie reviews as well, books reviews as well, simple life lessons as well. And it's a long journey. Thank you.